Alright, stream should be up and running. Hello everybody, back at again with another Saturday stream here. And as usual, wait for people to join in before we start seeing what matches we can get into here. If you've seen my recent testing video, you know I got the Shako, so I'll probably play some rounds with that. Also, I just realized in the banner art for the Shako, it doesn't look like the scope on the beam rifle is actually deployed on the model here, so that's actually kind of interesting to see. But yeah, we'll wait for people to join in before we start going over the supply counter and seeing what kind of matches we can get into today. Hello Willie, welcome welcome. Just making the final preparations before we start going into everything here. Hello Stormy Boy, welcome welcome. It's a wasp. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it's trying to show in my... I guess it's trying to show in the live section of my channel that, like, it's acting like I already finished the stream when I didn't. I don't know. Very weird looking. Well, I guess I have a time on it, so... whatever. Showing up on the homepage, that's all that matters. But, yeah. That's our banner suit here. We got our Wasp. We got the Shako. That's a 3-star, 600 cost raid. There is also a step up for this, but I did the step up to get the suit, so it no longer shows up for me. But yeah, there is a guaranteed step up pool. Very similar to what they did with the Victory. It's going to be 5 steps. Then we do have a limited supply drop for the G Cannon, which now seems to have a level 2 variant. DP store. Let's see, Goof Heavy Arms level 2, Dawn Barrage level 4, Loto is in the DP store. I also got some weapons for the Gym Guard Custom at level 4 by the looks of it. And then looking into the recycle counter for today. Starting off, we have the Gaza G. The Gaza G is 345, while the level 2 mass production type new Gundam is 180. Okay, well. The Goof Heavy Arms is in here, even though this is literally in the DP store now, so you're probably better off getting it there, instead of paying 155 tickets for it. Most suits they'll likely have will usually have a step-up banner these days. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot more common than what they used to have. Yeah, with 345 for the Gaza Z. Which, okay, I like the Gaza G. I like the Gaza G. I don't think that suit is worth 345 tickets. 600 cost matches in rotation. Well, it's going to be a lot of 600 Stormy because the Shako is 600. So at least in rated, it's going to show up in... yeah, it's going to be showing up like the whole week, basically. Yeah, go. So Goof Heavy Arms, Chim Cypher 2, White Dingo. What the... Yeah, like, you can get, like, this is like 180, you get the Gustav Call for 75. Yeah, it feels like it should be the opposite. Yeah, Gustav Call, same cost, native to 650, and literally is worth 75 tickets. Like, what the heck? They really need to do something with the ticket prices. They need to do a complete overhaul on these. Like, these ones are fine at the bottom, like the ones that are worth, like, 10, 15, like, 20, 30, even the 30 ones, I feel like, are pretty good. I feel like 250 doesn't exist anymore. I don't know. This quickly just turned into, like, judging the prices that are in the RT store. Oh boy. Let's go to the weapons now. You do got the Beam Bazooka Modified, Beam Smart Gun. The weapons actually don't seem that bad. Highest one here is 30. 25. Yeah, I mean, at least the cost for the weapons isn't, like, egregious. That's good, at least. But yeah, the mobile suit prices, those need a overhaul. Like, we just need to, like, completely redo those. But yeah, that is everything that we have in the recycle ticket store for mobile suits and weapons. We don't have any new markings in the recycle ticket store, but there is a marking you can get from doing the normal banner. We'll pull that up in the database, kind of get a better look at it. You do have a Zanskar Empire logo, so that's pretty cool. And it is the only thing in there, so yeah. If you want to get this guaranteed, you can do a 10 pull for the Shaco. Shaco looks neato. Yeah, it's a really nice suit from what I've gotten with it. Though, funnily enough, you'll all probably see me kind of struggling while playing it because I'm still trying to get used to that suit. But it is good though. Really good 600 raid. Let's see. Well, actually, let's leave the counter here. We'll go to the sortie counter. And I'll pull up the Shaco. Shaco, Shaco, Shaco. Oh, let me go in here. It should be in my #1 tag. There it is. Shaco. It's a rather all-rounder, which I kind of figured because that's how it looked earlier to me. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, pretty much. Like, you kind of hit it straight on the head, Willie. It's a pretty good all-rounder unit. You got your beam rifle, you got a beam saber, you got the shoulder gun, double beam sabers with heavy attack and mid-air melee, you got the Gatling gun, you got the multi-eye sensor, you got the beam rotor shield, and then when in flight mode, you get a separate beam rifle, a separate saber, a separate shoulder beam gun, and then these three weapons are the same. Also the Fetty movement sounds, I respected it. Yeah, really nice suit. You can kind of do this goofy thing though, where you can put it in flight mode while in the menu here, which I think is kind of funny. Yeah, because it's just kind of sitting now mid-air, doing nothing. So, that's kind of a fun little dynamic thing you can do here with the suit, but yeah. Well, I didn't pull up the skills. Yeah, I've got some nice skills here too. You get maneuver armor, aerial melee, melee combo controller, heavy attack, get a double dodge, get your flight with the beam rotor, so really nice skill list as well. So yeah, just really nice suit. We'll likely be taking it out here. Let's see what we got. 600 military base, so I think it's a pretty good map for the Shaco here. I think the only map I really have not liked using the Shaco on so far is Resort Development District. The Zanskar suits tend to have a mix of like classic fed to Xeon sounds. Yeah, I think it's something I noticed in its testing video. It does have some of its own like kind of sounds with it, which is pretty cool. I like it when mobile suits get their own like sounds compared to like other units. I think the first time I really ever noticed that was with the half-away suits, the Mezzers. This is always such a nice little detail to have. At least I remember it being that from watching Victory a few months ago. Yeah, I don't know how these Zanskar suits were kind of built and everything. I don't know like the specifics about them because I don't know that much about Victory, so I'm just kind of going off what I see here in GBO2, really. Even though when I first saw the Shako, I saw it from the Premium Bandai Reborn 100, which is just one of those kits I wish wasn't Premium Bandai because I would have gotten it. Same thing with the Denon guy. I don't know why the Reborn 100 Denon guy had to be a Premium Bandai kit.
Okay, meatheads, get your rears in gear. Go, go, go!
Yep, here it is. Deploy animation. No vent exhaust. No eye light up animation. Just a pretty quiet thing here. I tried to push the record screen button like I was about to record a match for the channel, even though I have a Shako video going up tomorrow. Oh man, I've been playing the Shako so much that just became a force of habit. I really like the sound that the eyes make as well when you use the scanner. Really like the sound of the eyes as well. There's a lot of really cool sounds. Thing with them, from what I can at least know, is that the beam choppers have big wheels. So yeah, you come here. They have ships with just giant wheels on them. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing those in like a few videos, yeah. Right now I'm just trying to keep the high ground over here. We're doing pretty good. Boop. Oh, never mind, they got him before I could get the shot in. I'm gonna try to start charging a heavy attack. I need to show off the heavy attack at least once here. Once. And... oh, never mind, they got him already. Oh, well, that's the heavy attack. Really nice heavy attack on this suit. Has like a slow startup, but like it does a lot of damage and it's very precise. Shako is great from what I've seen, obviously harder to use than the Victory. Yeah, I've kind of struggled to use this suit. Like even now I don't think I've gotten really high stats with it. I think the highest I've gotten so far is 3rd place in a round. And even then like all my stats weren't like the best. I sort of pulled ahead with just having like some better than average stats. Okay. Get the fall back. Has the general, which I get is just how the nature of it is. Yeah, and it's connected to the beam shield too, so you gotta watch out for that. Because if your beam shield gets taken out or you use all the energy in it, you won't be able to use your flight until it's back up. So it definitely has like more limitations to it compared to like traditional flight suits. Oh, I see the support. The support is so low on health. Okay, that guy got up really quickly. I'm gonna take flight. Oh, nice. This Gelgoog is on point with the counters. Similar defense as the Victory, getting deleted easier than the Victory can. That's you with the shield. Yeah, which, speaking of which, I really like the shield on this. I think I mentioned it in the testing video, but I like that the shield is like bigger than most normal beam shields. It actually feels worth it using it as a defense tool. Flight mode has its own weapons. That I think is definitely interesting. I could maybe get it with the beam saber and the shoulder beam gun, but like you get a whole new beam rifle that has the same instant stun. Yeah, 100 power with a 12-second reload. Yeah, like it's really nifty to have on this suit. Like it basically treats it like a transformation at that point. Which again I think is a very interesting direction to go with the suit, but I'm all for it. That's a second longer cooldown. See, I'm low on health right now, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna try to dish out as much damage to the support as I can. Actually, I might be able to defeat the support. Oh, there we go, got him before the funnels came over. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I think the Anne's got me though. Saber has a 50 power increase and 140 downswing with a much longer reach. Yeah, the flight saber is really nice.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. We've lost an allied unit.
Pretty much a flying hazel.
See you soon.
Get this ready. Hey, what are you doing up there? Hi. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him. He's down here. Somebody is really low on health. I'm gonna go after their support. Hey. You bullying all my teammates? I don't appreciate that. Man, you're bullying my other support too? Come on, man, that's not cool. He's over here. Alright, there, raid. Okay, nice double shot. Hello, King. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Go for the Gatling. Nice. Shoulder beam cannon is like weaker, but probably builds stun a bit faster. I think if you're referring to the transformed one, it can get a stagger really quickly, but it uses all of your heat gauge. I don't think the transformed one has that issue. I'll take into free practice and try to compare the stun gauge with them. Because the other thing too is that when you're on the ground, it fires 3 shots compared to in air it fires 2.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Or at least like with the flight one, I don't think you overheat when you get a stun. Just saying that a friend of mine will join in soon to hang out. Alright, King. It's good to hear.
Making preparations for sortie.
Let's see. We'll just go to the normal map. I'll just put on the lowest time. We don't need that long to really test this out. The dual saber has aerial melee. Yep, you have aerial melee level 2.
Ready to begin.
Yep, 150% mod, and you do have the heavy attack with it. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, you have this one, which yeah, can get a stun in 5 shots by the looks of it on a normal suit. But again, like if you don't switch fast enough, it'll overheat. And then 1, 2. So yeah, this one does stun quicker because it's in 4 shots. And again, you don't overheat, which is just a lot better to have. Oh, we use the shield while flying as well, which is funny. You might not be an anime fan, but he doesn't hate them. It's just something that doesn't catch his attention. That's alright, King. Yeah, it can be fired while boosting when you're in flight, yeah. Hello, Yusuf. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you on stream. I don't think you can't fire this one while boosting, but you can use the flight one, which is also a nice touch. I think this is something they showed off in the live stream. They showed it doing the boosting. Yes, hello to everybody who's coming in. Hello, Sev. Hello, Yusuf. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have everybody here tonight.
Making preparations for sortie.
See what the other rooms have. What does Quick Match have?
Please confirm.
Oh, they have 600 random. I'm gonna try to get in the Quick Match, because I'd rather get some, like, other maps than just the one I'm on. Hear a lot about me? Oh, well, thank you, Yusuf. I hope it's all good things. Again, really glad to have some new viewers on the channel here. Consider you to be a friend of Fox. Yep, we're all friends here. Trying to build a friendly, inviting environment here for everybody. Yeah, even though I play a lot of GBO2, don't, like, let that deter you from, like, not wanting to talk about, other things.
Good work out there. I handle pilot sorties for the
I
whole
was waiting to introduce the two of you for some time.
Making preparations for
Well,
sortie.
it's great to have you here then. Great to have those introductions.
Commence preparations for sortie.
And yeah, as King used earlier, you can just refer to me as either GUNDAM or just Fox in chat if that makes things easier. But yeah, don't let me playing GBO2 think this is just like an anime focused or game focused thing. We kind of talk about anything that pops up, really. You know, just as long as it's appropriate and whatnot. Okay, I guess nobody's playing Quick Match for 600, which is a shame, because like 600 Quick Match has some
Good work out there.
really good
I
maps in
handle
it.
pilot sorties for making preparations for please confirm.
Like, I would love to use the Shaco on Port Base here. That'd actually be a really good map. Just be being buggy. Maybe. I mean, I have 3 bars.
Making
I'll give it
preparations
one
for
more
sortie.
go, and if
We
not,
are in
I'll
one piece, okay?
go back to the other one.
Commence preparations
And not
for
wanting to
sortie.
find people. Yeah, I mean, rated I didn't have an issue finding somebody. I just got into one now? Okay. So maybe it is just being buggy. Hoping everyone will be good friends after this because we're all decent and caring people. I have 3 bars too when I usually have 5. Maybe it's the internet or the server. Probably a server issue because I'm on my usual 3 bars, so I think it just might be the server's acting weird. I'm booting up at conveniently the wrong time when nobody's looking for a room or something, I don't know. Yeah, okay, we'll go back to the rated one.
Good work out there.
We'll go to rated again. We'll see if we have some better luck here. I forgot to change my Zammel's Patrick Star paint job. Oh, oh no. Hey, is this a Zammel? No, this is Patrick. But yes, King, I hope we can create a welcoming environment for your friend. Then again, like, don't be afraid to, like, type things in chat or anything. Again, like, very open to conversation here. Hello, Voorhees. Welcome, welcome. Really is just chill, yeah. Great to see you, Voorhees. It's been a while. Yeah, I hope everything is going alright. How have you been?
Beam is set. Make your final preparations.
You're welcome, King. I'm glad we could be of good service here. I say of good service like we're a company or something.
Beam is set. Make your
What is this game about? So, this is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and it's really, it's hard to say it's about anything, because it's not really a story or anything in the game. It's Gundams, yeah, pretty much. It's based off the Mobile Suit Gundam series, and it's basically just a multiplayer, team game, where we can just play a bunch of the mobile suits from the different Gundam series. Don't play it.
heading to the battlefield.
Well, if you are curious and if you want to play it, it is a free game on top of that, so, you know, unless you buy tokens for, like,
Mobile suit team.
unless you buy tokens for, like, the in-game currency or anything, like, it's a free game, so yeah. Yeah, don't play it. It's for new GBO2 players, don't play GBO2.
Commencing operation.
Don't play the PC version. And I hear mixed things about the PC version these days. Like, some people have issues and some people don't. Seems to be just kind of mixed these days. I guess it just like depends on like luck at that point, like what you encounter. What you see is getting weird, even more weird than non-UC. Who's up here?
Beacon overtaken. The enemy captured a beacon.
Okay, Arsaku? Arsaku 3. I gotta watch out for that. Oh, Humbrabi.
Lost an allied unit.
Crossbone is the king of weird. He used to play Marvel Rivals, he's pretty great, and he's good pal too to have on your team. I have not played Marvel Rivals in such a long time, but I really like it. Marvel Rivals is a really fun game. I need to get back into it.
Receiving an SOS from an ally.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice, that's Zaku 3 down. I'm more afraid of that Zaku 3 than like anything else here. Added Deadpool as a playable character. Yes, I saw the Deadpool trailer and he's like all 3 classes, which is really interesting to see. He looks like such an interesting character with just all the gimmicks they gave him. I don't know about great, but I mostly play against the AI. Oh, no shame in that. We all gotta start somewhere. And hey, you know what? If you're having fun, Yusuf, just playing against the bots, like, listen, you do you. You having fun, you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Oh, somebody got me from the side. Oh, I took out a base. I didn't even realize I got the base bomb on us.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. We've lost an allied unit.
I like you have fun more than feeling like I'm at work. Amen to that one.
Has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. See you soon.
Yeah, even though GBO2 is like my main channel content, I still just try to have fun with it. You know, I try not to treat this necessarily as a job. You know, I still want it to be fun for like everybody here. Real life is hard enough, true that. Still play great, man, doesn't matter if you play against the AI or players.
We've lost an allied unit. An ally wants you to group up.
Ooh, I'm on the crate.
Bomb planted in the enemy base.
Hey,
Allied signal detected.
come back here.
Fire incoming.
You're just gonna fly away from me?
Damage is building up. Watch yourself. Lost an allied unit. The mobile suit can't
Ow.
take much
Okay, that was a very stray rocket from that support fire. I did not think that was gonna hit me. Right, shield.
receiving an SOS from an ally.
Right, now we can fly. Boop. Hey. Pal, what do you think you're doing? Ow.
The mobile suit has been destroyed. We've lost
Those
an
bots
allied
can
unit.
sometimes feel like rank matches, though. Yeah, if you're interested, Yosef, if you go into my channel and you go to the playlist, I do have a playlist that's titled Gameplay from Hero Shooters. I do have some Marvel Rival matches in there, but they're all like really old though. I haven't updated that playlist in forever. Oh, that was a poorly planned tackle.
Light damage. You can shrug that off, right?
Looks like they may have used a dodge roll though.
We've lost an allied
Victory Gundam is at 600. Yeah, both the Victory and the Shako are both 600.
Take much more. Eject.
Oh, he still has HP!
Mobile suit has been destroyed.
I've been maining Magneto on Rivals. I don't think I've played Magneto
This op's got 2
all
minutes
too
to go.
much. I don't think he was one of those characters I really clicked with while playing.
The enemy's captured a beacon.
Rivals is my first hero
Ally
shooter.
wants you to group up.
It's a great introduction to hero shooters. Especially just being tagged to Marvel as well.
See you soon.
I think like I don't really play the Vanguard class. Most of my characters I play are from the other classes. I really like Squirrel Girl. She was like the first character I played. Winter Soldier is a lot of fun. I really like using him. Adam Warlock was like my go-to like support class. Okay, I was trying to charge my heavy attack, but I just got knocked over instead. Of course, the fox plays the squirrel. Hey, listen, I like what I like, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Best cannon in a while. Let me use that. No raccoon. I played Rocket a couple times. I like Rocket too, but like when it comes to support characters, Adam Warlock I did a lot better with. But Rocket too, he's also really fun. Really interesting for people's choice of main. Trying to think who else I played. I know like there's a few characters I experimented with. But like those are like my main three that I would play back then. Yeah, Deadpool being all three for a hero shooter is a flex. It's so cool. It's so cool that they made him like all three in one. I'm just kind of looking at his trailer. He has so many interesting gimmicks with that.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Making preparations for sortie.
Victory at 600. It's so that the level 4 would be 750 just to help complete the circle. I don't think it was so they could make a level 4 for 750. I think what they were trying to do, we've talked about it a couple times here. I think what they're trying to do is that they're trying to split up the victory variants and kind of have them in just the different cost brackets. I think they were just trying to leave their cost brackets open for what they wanted to do. Main's a Cloak and Dagger, Invisible, and Storm. But I flex with anyone on average. Probably should have expected something special for Deadpool, but anyway. Can't wait for the V-Dash Hexa to also be 600.
Come back in one piece, okay?
Commence preparations for sortie.
Maybe we'll play some matches with the Shaco. I want to try to get some matches in the situation battle that we have for this week and the next week too. Situation battle was really interesting, but I think it's very Federation sided. The nude V2, V650 because why not? The Deadpool interactions are funny, very refreshing, people get so serious in that game. A little levity helps. Yeah, I haven't seen his interactions. I think I got it recommended in like shorts content, but I haven't seen it yet. Like I don't think I have played Marvel Rivals since like literally it came out. Like that's just how long it's been. Just want to get a Delta Gundam buff. Yeah, one of these days I really need to hop back on Rivals. And actually, like, cause I wanted to try out Ultron. Never tried him out because I really like Ultron. Ultron, I really want to try out. There's a bunch of other really good characters too, and I know they switch up the team ups that can be made in matches depending on like what characters you have. So I think that's also really cool that they've been trying to keep the content in Rivals fresh by changing up the team ups that everyone has. I think that's like a really cool thing to do. Ultron is a little better now since launch. Was he not good when he came out? Ooh, somebody's up here. A victory. Oh hey, Icarus Hazel. He was good but fell behind with the meta shift. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Ooh, come on, thrusters, get up! Oh, that was not a counter? Come on, buddy. I know you want to go for melee. Really, as an anime game, it's basically robot fighting with your friends as suits for the Gundam franchise. Yeah, it's a simple way of putting it, yeah. Starting to get into Makarashi myself, even if it's gacha front mission, like it's still front mission like. Makarashi, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is that a game sub? Hey, I see you up here. Hiya! Oh. Get him, Violent! Nice. I've heard of that one. Is it good? Is it like a mobile game or is it like a PC game? Or is it like console? Because after this match I'll probably try to see if I can look it up. Free-to-play game on PC and phones, nice. Yeah, I'll have to look it up after this match. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't even have my rifle out. Ow. That was not a knockover? Dang. I get a kick out of whenever he says, that's all I'm saying. Like, didn't totally break whatever he was talking about down to the atoms. And unfortunately, I don't think things are looking too hot this match. We'll see. We'll try to pull ahead. There's this port. Try to go after him. Alright, nice. That was not stun. I don't know how to say it in a way that doesn't make it sound like a jerk. Okay, that support fire coming down. Oh, nice. Boom. Can't stun Uso that easily. Come on. Okay, boom, boom. Go for that. And... oh, I was not quick enough. Get with me. Get away from me. Oh, they're low. They gotta take out the Tiam Devin. Nice, got him. Ah! Come on! No. At least my shield lasted pretty long. Again, I like the shield on this suit compared to other ones just because it's a bigger shield. Hosting this in person has explained this game better. Of course, we don't care about spending time and energy to help other people for nothing in return. Oop, oop. Yeah, I have plenty of videos up on my channel if you want to, like, see more examples of this game. There's also a lot of other really good GBO2 YouTubers out there who make really good content. So, like, there's plenty of, like, places to, you know, really get an idea of, like, GBO2. Especially throughout the years, too. Come on. Boop. On, there we go. Oh, okay. Teammate got him. I'll take it. Ooh, come on, stun. Nice. Hit the combo. Unfortunately, I lost, but I don't see what did in stats. I feel like gameplay-wise, I think I did pretty good. Stats-wise, I'm hoping I did decent at least. Oh, 6th place, not too bad. I'm definitely getting better with this suit. Pretty sure the dash pack alone is a jump to make victory better than they currently would. Even so, I doubt, for the most part, fighting robot suits.
Making preparations for sortie. Alright, be careful out there.
I'll probably, actually, you know what, I'm gonna try to go into the 600 quick match again. It probably was a bit on the lower end than what most expected for lower end suits from victory.
Making preparations for sortie. Alright, be careful out there.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Let's see, hopefully we can get into some quick match here. Quick match, port base high tide. Oh, we got a room. Okay. Now I just hope it's port base high tide. Plenty of low end suits from victory that could have been placed at 600. I wait to laugh if they straight up place a javelin at 650. Oh, okay, well. This is military base, this is the match that's literally in rated. We could have picked any other map. Told you about this game. Thought you might like it if it wasn't gonna force you in the course. Oh, the suit's like pay to win. I would say yes and no. Like the new suits they add are usually pretty good. Like if a new suit comes out, it has a good chance of being a meta pick. But there's still plenty of like other suits that you can get from like the DP store or the RC store in this game that are also just really good. So it's kind of, I would say it's a yes and no. It's a yes and no kind of deal. The custom parts, yeah. I've heard more people like complain about the custom parts than anything. Is this bug suit really that good? I would say it is. It's a pretty good suit. I wish I could show it on another map that isn't military based. But even in quick match, this is what they wanted to give me. Well, I already see my victim. GBO2 is so RNG, it's hard for me to tell if it is or not. Yeah, that's another thing too, with it. I feel like there is like a lot of factors that kind of play into trying to answer that question. Really, I think it's just one of those things that comes down to the person. Especially too, since every month we get unit adjustments, so they buff like a lot of suits. And some of the adjustments make some of the older suits like really good. That's another thing to consider as well. Perfect Gundam came to mind being pay to win. Yeah, Perfect Gundam was really good when it came out. Hello, Bane. Welcome, welcome. Anything that's either new to the cost or buffing in the cost range. Doing good so far. I need to take out this heavy gun over here. Oh wait, no, that's a support. Oh, okay. I'm gonna die anyway. No in between. Look what they did with the CA Alex. Why didn't the Delta get similar treatment? Let alone that people be hyperbolic with the word pay to win, because most times I see it. Yeah, there's definitely times where I feel like it's very exaggerated, especially when a suit just comes out. I never like to judge a suit when it just comes out, like if it's going to be like considered pay to win or meta or not, because usually I feel like it takes a couple weeks to see if the suit really has staying power. PvP makes me fight more competitively. Oh, yeah, then you might not like GBO2 then, because there is really no, like, offline mode aside from the simulation battles. And, like, really the simulation battles do not offer a whole lot for you to do once you, like, complete them. If you're on, like, console and you want the GBO2 experience as PvE, there is Battle Operation Code Fairy. That's, like, the best I could recommend for, like, this style of gameplay in a non-PvE setting. Just emulate the good Gundam games. Saw somebody over here. That's just a single player experience of GBO2.
The enemy's captured a beacon. We've lost an allied unit. Beacon overtaken.
Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. It's cool to watch at least. Yeah. Pretty sure most who play a game like GBO2 is largely because of the Gundam IP first, then it being a good game second. I mean, yeah, I think this is something we've talked about before. Like, really looking at it, what do we currently have for GBO2 that we can play as like an online game? Just depends on what server you log into. Wait, shield up. On that fifth support. Breaker 4 with friends, since I'm sure there's like co-op stuff. I don't know if Breaker 4 has co-op. It might. Hello Zeta, welcome, welcome. Breaker 4 wasn't very good. I mean, listen, it's gotta be a step up from New Gundam Breaker. Like, it has to be a step up from New Gundam Breaker. I mean, at least that's what I got from the demo. It was definitely better than that game. Oh, okay, I think we have a invisible teammate. That's interesting. I don't even know who our invisible teammate is. I think the other reason too why GBO2 is so appealing is because it's literally free on top of that. Like, it's a free game. So I'm pretty sure that also adds to the appeal. There's a step up from New Breaker, but that's not saying much. That is major. That's a lie, Sev. That's a lie. I'ma tell you, as somebody who plays New Gundam Breaker regularly, that game is trash. That game is trash. There is so much I hate about New Gundam Breaker, and I only keep playing it because it's the only option I have at the moment. I never got Breaker 4 yet. I know after this match I'm about to go on a whole rant about why I hate New Gundam Breaker, but still play it. But like, yeah, New Gundam Breaker, I'm afraid I'll strike because they did really.
Geara, this
New Gundam Breaker. The story is terrible. They wanted to do like a dating simulator kind of thing, but yeah, they wanted to give it like a dating simulator kind of thing, but they didn't want to actually commit to the idea. So like that's like weird. Um there's so many issues and glitches with the building feature. So that GBO2 is really depending on the person if they are willing to tolerate the kind of BS GBO2 has on top of it. Yeah, that's another big thing too. But with New Gundam Breaker, this is one of the most infuriating things. I'm not doing 5 hours of GBO2. I'm not doing 5 hours of GBO2. But yeah, as long as you have good friends and a good community, in this game, then it's not that bad. But yeah, New Gundam Breaker. One of the biggest thing that ticks me off is with building is that I'm assuming the arms and legs have to be angled differently. They're not the same angle, so you can't line up you can't line up like builders parts and things correctly because like you can't use like the same alignment and just kind of reverse it. It's so dumb. One of the biggest things too is that some of the paint spots don't work. You have to like sometimes go like you have to paint the whole suit. Like the Woundwart's arm with the composite shield, it doesn't paint properly unless you paint the whole suit. New Gundam Breaker has so many issues that even the mobile game was better than it. The mobile game, New Gundam Breaker Mobile, was leagues better than New because it didn't have those issues. All the time you could be playing GBO2, you could be playing Magarashi, not sponsored. What's wrong with 5 hours? I mean, 5 hours is a bit more tolerable, but it really just depends on, like, how long the stream goes for. I don't set, like, specific times for the streams. 1 minute in GBO2 is too long already.
Making preparations for sort. All right, be careful.
But yeah, like, New Gundam Breaker is just such a horrible game. You could still make it work with the building. Like, I have been able to get some really neat builds out of that game, but it just has, like, so many issues and, like, glitches that it just becomes really annoying. Even, like, just from playing the demo for Gundam Breaker 4, that game was just so much better, just on a base level. Wait, let me see if I can find this. Let me lock in. It's a lot of Shakos. Let's see if I can find this game, if I can find the Play Store. Let's see. Mekarashi. Is that the girl from freaking Evangelion? Oh, it's an Evangelion crossover. Okay, I was about to say. Why do some people want YouTubers to show their faces like a face reveal? I mean, that I don't know. I mean, that's really up to the decision of the YouTuber if they want to do that. Hold on, cinematic turn-based combat. Mecha SRPG with next level graphics. Those look interesting, from what I'm seeing here. Oh hey, underground base. Any luck with finding a good suit from my request I asked you about, not rushing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Geara for that king. It might just be some time before I get to it, because I already have this week's video content planned. So it might be a bit before I get to it, plus I need to get, like, matches too, but As soon as I'm able to like find a space to make it, then yeah. Too many bees, room crashed. I don't think I need to play something that is a different kind of game than GBO2 is. You can do a hand reveal. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you see my review videos, you should know what my hands look like. I've shown my hands on here before. This mecha game is one of those Fire Emblem or Advance War kind of games. Can we not have the Shaku? Just asking if things were going good. Yeah, I have the suit like painted and ready. I just gotta wait for the right cost to come in. So that's really just kind of like playing the waiting game now, just trying to wait for like a 400 cost room that I can go in and do recordings for. Who wants hot chocolate? It's gonna be really interesting to use this on... It is Goof's new toy. It can be very interesting to use this here. Hi. Alright, what showed off the heavy attack? Ow. Seeing the suit colored in, that reminds me of Waspinator from Beast Wars. Yeah, that's the color scheme, King, it is supposed to be. Waspinator from Beast Wars. So hey, good work on being the first person to notice it. People don't look up often, so it should be fine here. Just don't go into the water. I mean, I don't know, this suit can actually be used with the flying while in water, so technically I still have my advantage of being in flight. Hey, buddy. Geara Zulu EH, listen, I know you were here with the helicopter first, but there's a new helicopter suit in town. Didn't you read the title of the stream? I don't know what the color scheme be anyway, other than relating to bees.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit. Beacon overtaken. See you soon.
Goof, can you do the double Zeta Gundam is Jetfire and the Fafnir with Starscream? Yeah, I can do those. If you want to leave it... let me try to do a quick screenshot of that. There we go. Let me take a screenshot of that. And now that's like something I'll have to tackle another time. I'll have to see how the colors go on too. Funnily enough, I think King very long ago in the past actually asked me to do basically a Jetfire and Starscream color. They wanted to see the Violent and the Violent custom as both the normal Starscream and the Shattered Glass version of Starscream. So I've kind of done these colors before, which is funny to think about. Do you used to have Transformers toys? Zeta, I still have Transformers toys. I still collect Transformers figures. That hasn't changed one bit. I've only slowed down so much because the prices for Transformers these days is getting ridiculous. King said you make someone look like a panda. Oh yeah, I did the GOG as a panda a while back. That was one of the requests. Oh, they have blockies? I have blockies, but I also get, like, still normal, like, Transformers figures. If anyone would like to see the Panda God based on the model kit I painted to color, you can ask Fox. Yeah, you'd probably have to go on the channel and find it, because I don't think links work in stream chat, so unfortunately I can't just link it here. But, yeah. Do you have the Transformers Blocky's Tarn? I do not. I don't think I've seen the Tarn yet in any stores I go to, so I haven't seen Tarn yet. I did recently get the Transformers 1 Shockwave, though. That's like the most recent Blockies I've gotten. Which I really like. The Transformers 1 Shockwave is really nice. The Panda God return to the battlefield, sort of thing. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I still have the color scheme, so I actually can show it after this match. So actually, yeah, I'll just pull it up after this. Can you do a Loto as Megatron? Loto as Megatron could be interesting. Again, I just have to see how the color scheme applies. But I think you could probably get a pretty close approximation with it. Come back here. The B attack is getting bored. Can we see something else? Yeah, I'm gonna start switching it up after this. Usually I just try to get some matches in the banner suit though. Just to kind of like show it off a bit. But yeah, I'll start switching it up after this. I think we've seen enough Shaco for an hour here. R44 gun tank is Brawl. I don't have the R44 gun tank, so I can't unfortunately do that one. Wow, that heavy attack did nothing to me. Did that thing just miss? So like what? Oh, it went over on. Yeah, what the heck? That heavy attack really didn't do anything to me.
See you soon. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost. Time has run out.
Have you guys ever seen the Transformers collaborative figures they did with the NFL? Yeah, the ones that turn into the helmets.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Oh, I don't know if anybody saw it, but the Gatling gun was still spinning on the back of the Shaco. Yeah, apparently there's a bug with the Shaco where the Gatling can still be spinning on the back even if you don't have it equipped. Let's see what else we have. We do have 300 ace. I could technically like take the GOG out.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Yep, here it is. Delta Gundam Kai is Optimus Prime. Just put it on the pile of things. Mid, like, not giving the Shoko a launch anything. Well, what would it have to launch Sev? Like a launching weapon?
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Who will be going to see Mafty? Can you do Lodo as Megatron, please? Oh, do you want him, like, on stream, Zeta? Because, yeah, I'd have to, like, make all the color schemes for that. Also, I don't know if there's, like, any rooms up at the moment for the, for me to play Lodo.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Stories that some of the Gundam series have are kind of realistic in a sense. Alright, goodbye Zeta. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And we'll see you in the next one. How awful war really is and what the individual characters go through. I didn't hear the answer.
Heading to the battlefield.
Oh, did you mean for the film question, Voorhees?
We're entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sortie now. Commencing operation. Hey, an ally marked an enemy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see it because I didn't see the first half away, so I really have no business going to see the second one. I wouldn't know what's going on. So I don't really have any intention of seeing it.
Lost an allied unit.
Right, nice. And whoop!
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Hey, an ally marked an enemy unit.
Okay, I do see their support. They're down there. Who the heck are you? I consider.
Damage is building up. Watch. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit. Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit.
I'm probably gonna wait for people to spawn in. Oh, well, 4 spawned in. If 2 spawns in, okay, 2 spawned in, so I'll join in.
An ally wants you to group up.
Pandagog has some issues in this match. Cut him some slack. He's been in storage for so long, he fell asleep and is a little groggy. Swamp Bow. Dowswing? Nice. Really, I just need my team to, like, stick together, because if, like, they can get me stuns, I can just move in and just start clawing people. Did some damage to the Zulu though. And to the gun cannon.
See you soon.
Alright, what we got? We're dealing with over here. Oh, there goes my leg. You just told you I can be funny at times. I was mid-dodge! Man, pilot dodge is so inconsistent. Though I did think that Zulu was gonna try to hit me. I thought that Zulu was gonna try to hit me with the sniper rifle. Which would have been definite overkill.
See you soon. We've lost an allied unit.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was a miss apparently. Okay, that was not a miss. Well, you made the mistake of going for your neutral. How are you able to dodge that? Got him. Nice. You still have to take damage one way or another in this game. Ow. Shock dampener advantage right there. Yep, shouldn't have gone for the neutral. Should have gone straight into the downswing when I had no thrusters.
The enemy's captured a beacon. This ops. See you soon. Our ace is in danger. An ace has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Ooh, their ace is low in health. Right, number 3 is gonna go after them. Okay. I thought the striker was gonna try to focus me. And you fought them, but they never see the dog. Oh, did they get him? Oh no, they're knocked over. Nice. Try to capture point C. Right, number 4 spawning in, good. I have no idea why our ad guy dropped mines like anybody was coming this way. Oh, hello. Oh, that was not a hit. I was so close. Oh, nice counter. Drop the mines, he'll feel something. Yeah, I have no idea why they dropped the mines there, but hey, we won, so I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat there, but you did it.
Hey, and I beat my rival too, nice.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Saw some video of a GBO2 player with his friends in some ad guy matches with a black and a bit of white. Let's see, it cut off the comment. I need to pull up the stream, see what the rest of it says. The trio of the Black Wolves. That's pretty cool. Assume that they can just do a 2-hit on you, I guess. Oh, maybe that's true. Maybe they thought they could get like their melee off fast enough, but like even then I feel like it would have been better to just try and, you know, do a downswing and then like follow up with like another downswing that probably would have finished me off.
Good work out there.
It didn't help too, they just became like the ace, so that really didn't help their case, unfortunately.
Hey, pilot. Anything you need? It's finally ready. Sorry for the... Ended up something like this.
Let's see, get my enhancements for the day.
Ended up something like this. Will this be all? I'm on it. Ended up something like this.
You do not see GOG, so muscle memory.
Leave it to me. Ended up something like this. Will this be all?
I don't want that. I want a normal one, please.
Leave
I already like used like tickets on this. Think a cool team name thing that you and your friends could do. If it sounds okay with you guys. Even when the GOG was new, you'd still see people shoot them with a bazooka, then try to neutral.
Thanks.
Yeah, really just better to downswing the thing. If, like, it can't get you with a tackle, that's, like, the biggest
There
thing.
you are. I've been waiting for you. Here, take this. That should be all you need to know.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp. Making preparations for sortie. Canceling procedure. Making preparations for sortie.
Let's see. See if we can get into the situation battle for a bit.
Commence preparations for sortie.
See if we can get some matches here. Silver Fangs or something like that.
Good work.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll handle pilot quarters with making preparations for sortie. Come back in one piece, okay?
Oh man.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Silver Fangs is kind of cool. It's like it's a simple name, but I feel like it's a pretty effective one. The Night Hunters. Okay, we found a room this time. That's promising.
Heading to the battle.
Really hoping that the situation battle leads to Kamoof buffs. I want to use its machine gun again.
The catapult decks open.
Let's see, you want the Xeon side? Okay, got the Zaku 1 sniper, haven't gotten this yet. Yeah, I briefly mentioned it earlier, Sev, but I think this situation battle is kind of one of the more one-sided ones, unfortunately.
Commencing operation.
I mean, at least as far as I've experienced, I haven't really had a good match on the Xeon side. Also, wow, this Zaku 1 sniper is moving. But hey, you know, maybe a few matches here will get lucky. I think the Federation, I think it's more one-sided towards the Federation side.
We've lost an allied unit.
It does depend on how aggressive the Federation team wants to be. I must have been getting a lot of aggressive Federation teams then. Because again, I don't think I've had really a win on the Xeon side yet.
Been destroyed. We've lost.
I think the Gym Cannon Space is the easier to use and better support. Yeah, I haven't gotten the Gym Cannon Space type yet in here,
See you soon.
so I don't know. I don't know if it'll like reference how it performs here. But really, I feel like it would line up. I feel like they've kind of buffed the Space Cannon to be really good in like previous situation battles. So I feel like it would line up. Federation is stuck with a spray gun gym, so it balances out.
We've lost an allied unit.
Oh yeah, I don't know, they kind of have a lot of interesting weapons in this one, because one of the Gym Kais has a bullpup. One of the Xeon gyms has the 100mm machine gun. So there's like a lot of interesting weapon picks here.
You can shrug that off, right? Damage is building up. Your mobile suit. The enemy's captured a beacon. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Also, man, I'm really doing bad with the Zaku 1 sniper here.
Lost an
I have
allied
not
unit.
used a suit in space in a long time.
See you soon.
Try to have those in the spray most of the time. I got the spray gun gym in one match and it worked pretty well, at least here in the situation battle. Go for melee. There we go, nice little combo.
An ally
To
has
goof some
destroyed
commandos.
mobile suit. You've got to capture beacons to control the battlefield.
Anybody in place for the halfway part 2 premiere? Federation has the easier to play lineup.
We've lost an allied unit.
trying my best here. I don't know, Gruesome Commandos kind of sounds like Creature Commandos. That's kind of cool. I could maybe roll with that one. I don't think that's a name I would go with, but like, I could see that being kind of a neat little thing. I don't know, we gotta think like full goof related. We gotta go with like, Vombal's Chosen or something. Vombal's Chosen would be kind of dope actually. Just a full goof squad. Anything back? Oop. Okay, nice. Nice downfall shot. But yeah, I just think like for this one, the Federation just has an overall better kind of lineup, like Seb said. Xeon side does get some cool things, but like, really, I just don't think it's enough. So definitely wouldn't mind if next week the Xeon side gets some like buffs to their stats or something. Ow. The Kamoof and the Zaku. You need to have some good aim, otherwise you'll just easily be bullied by the 3 gyms armed with bazookas. Successes of Vol. Successes of Vol's kinda cool. Oop. Oh. I mean, yeah, like I said, I really have not used this suit in space, like, a whole lot, so... Please? Oh, okay, that was such a late hit. I have to call some little BS on that. That was such a late hit. That, like, literally got me by the toes. Yeah, Jirobi's way harder to use in space. Yeah, that's like another thing with it too. It doesn't feel as easy to guide this laser in space as it does in, like, ground matches.
See you soon. We've lost an allied unit.
Did they tank the shot? What did it even hit? I feel like I hit it like a clear shot on the Gym Cannon. Did it just decide not to register? Has Beam Saber downswing, the best move in the game. Wait, Lucky Stone Fox? Boom. Yeah, of course I finally start locking in at like the very end of the match here. Actually, y'all move forward. I'm gonna get some pairs in. Unironically, I wish the Kamoof had the bazooka to help frontline better. Yeah, they probably could have swapped the bazooka on the Kamoof, and then they could have given the Zeta the anti-ship rifle if they like really wanted to keep that weapon in. But even then, I feel like we didn't even need an anti-ship rifle because, like, again, we have the Zaku-1 sniper. So, like, did we really need another weapon like that?
Guess we lost this one.
Yeah, ninth place. Didn't do too hot that match. I forgot we have these like limited missions going on. Like I forgot about these limited missions. I need to see what my status on those are. I think at this point I might just have to do like the ones that require me to deal damage. Oh yeah, I'm just on the last one for dealing damage. So, pretty good progress.
Making preparations for sortie. Come back in one piece, okay?
Yeah, we'll boot in again.
Commence preparations for sortie.
I'm trying to think of something that is catchy with the vol part. I forgot what the name of like my one man clan. I forgot what the name of that is. I think it's just like literally the Arctic Foxes or something. Even though my YouTube persona is not even an Arctic Fox. He's a normal orange red fox.
Beam is set. Make your final preparations. Heading to the battlefield.
But yeah, really hoping that for the Xeon side we see some buffs. The Warhounds overall. Wait, Federation side. I haven't gone with the Jim Kais yet. Yeah, we got the Red Wolves from... Okay, did the stream end on its own? Because it's saying there's like 0 people in chat right now. Okay, never mind, it says 5 people are in now. If anyone can hear me, give me a sign. I'm sadly still here. Okay, I don't know why the chat number suddenly dropped to 0, but hey, glad to see we're still on air. Now. Oh, that was like an instant reload on the bullpup. Hey, hey, buddy, leave me alone. For sure is a buff reload. Yeah, it's honestly more noticeable on the 100mm machine gun that the Xeon Gym uses. The bullpup I think already has like a reload of 4 seconds, so like... I mean, it is nice that they made it seem to make it even shorter in here, but I don't know if it'd be that much of a difference comparatively. I think the 100mm has a longer reload in comparison. But in this like situation battle, they made it much shorter. Oh, they hijacked one of our Jim Kais, that's fun. Apparently they stole one of our Jim Kais. And of course my suit just spawned in. Oh, but it took no damage, okay. War crime it up.
Enemies captured a beacon. We've lost an allied unit. You've got to capture beacons to control the battlefield. Right damage. You can
Oh,
shrug that off,
move
right?
too. That I think did it. Which kind of makes it even funnier.
Damage is building up. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile.
Be nice if I could find the rest of my team.
The mobile suit has been destroyed.
It is in the spirit of the situation battle after all.
We've lost an allied unit.
Yeah, alternate timeline where they just straight up steal a Jim Kai.
We've lost an allied unit. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? We've lost an allied unit. Enemy mobile
Alright, there we
suit
go.
destroyed. The enemy's captured a beacon. Damage is
This Zuta's on point though. Zuta's doing really well.
can't take much more. Eject.
Okay, looks like he ejected. Come on, stop. Wait, never mind, they didn't eject. Who ejected?
The mobile suit has been destroyed.
Jim Kai buffs, please. Yeah, getting a buff for the Jim Kai would be nice. I like the Jim Kai. Oh, there's the point.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. You know
Hey, got it. See, get to my suit. Go, 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 go. Hey, buddy. You try to use my own tricks against me?
ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Come on, get him! Get him!
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Jim Kai's so old, it needs buffs, and funny that Jim Kai is supposed to be better than the base Jim, but no. Hello, Geara Gaming. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I would say, like, looking at him, I think the Jim Kai still gets some things better than the base Jim in this game. Like, you still get, like, a dodge roll and, like, some things like that, but, yeah, it really needs a buff of some kind. Hey, hey, buddy. For the time, it was technically better than the old Jim.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
It's gonna be a weird play, but I'm gonna go after the support.
Damage is building up. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. An ally wants you to group up.
Has slightly better mobility and control, but now the stock Jim can just have a bunch of custom parts slapped onto it.
Time has run out.
In hindsight, most suits can use a buff. Yeah, especially a lot of like the older suits. Just a lot of really old suits that need an adjustment. Hey, my rifle.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Yeah, let's see what the Jim Kai has. Cause is it like does it start at cost 200? Oh, my bars dropped to 2. What the heck? Well, good time to just start looking at mobile suit stuff then. Yeah, it's 200. The gym command type of minions? It's pretty alright. Could use a buff. Yeah, I mean, it kind of falls under the same category as, like, I think a lot of older suits just could use some type of buff, but at least the gym command, I would say, is still kind of cool. It still has some cool things for it. I mean, you do get melee combo controller, so that's kind of a step up from the Jim Kai that we're talking about, because this only has one melee swing, so you know, at least when we're comparing just these two suits, it does have a bit of a step up there. Okay, let's see, you got all 7 part slots of 200. Yeah, this one has like less part slots to work with. Gym 2 is the better gym. Easy 8, the Easy 8 Gundam opinions. Yeah, pretty good. I think overall what they did to buff it was like at least good for its native cost. It definitely made it a lot better with the limit remove skill for the Vulcans. So it's definitely a step in the right direction for that suit. Alright, my bars have returned.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Even at native, it's still not that great, but at least they did anything at all. In the Rickdom trio of suits, which is the best? Definitely the Gato one. Which really I wouldn't say it's a trio, because I think there's like 4 Rickdoms, right? Technically 5, because isn't the, we got the Rickdom Stutzer, you got the Rickdom 2, you got the Raid Rickdom 2. Oh, the Rickdom tree. I don't know why I thought it's a trio. But yeah, Gato's one is definitely the best one. The Slave Wraith could be saved for a buff. The Slave Wraith needs a major buff. There is legit no reason at this point why that suit is in the state it's in. There's so much that they could do with that suit to like bring it up to speed, and they just haven't touched it.
Team is set. Make your final preparations. Heading to the battlefield.
All the different types of Rickdoms like suits, but that's a respectable choice. Yeah, I mean, I'll always have a soft spot for the base Rickdom. I got the Zaku and Sniper again. Are we kidding me? Can I get anything else, please? I still have like a soft spot for the base Rickdom. Only because it's been like one of the oldest spacesuits that I've been using, and I just still really like that suit for 300 space. So base Victim is always going to have a place for me, but Gato's Victim is just really good. Gato Dom pinches most of the game plan from the other Doms and does it better. Alright, nice tackle. Boom. Please get away from me. And of course my Stonefrost did not want to fire properly.
Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Oh wait, no, I stunned him too. Boom, got him.
Destroyed.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
We've lost an allied unit. The mobile suit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The mobile suit has been destroyed.
Remember back in the day when the sniper support in space can just have fun.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I like the Dom suit too, despite the chunky look they have. They are pretty agile and quick when used by a good pilot.
See you soon.
Yeah, I would say plenty of the Doms are still pretty fun.
An ally. We've lost an allied unit.
Let's see, let's go as high up as we can. That's a rock.
We've lost an allied unit.
There are too many floating rocks in space. It's making my job as a sniper a lot harder.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. You've got to capture beacons to control the battlefield. We've lost an allied unit.
Wait, can we go for melee?
We've lost an allied unit.
Somebody to tackle. Okay, they hit the shield. Gonna slowly fall back. Never mind, this is a terrible spot to be in. Is there any way I can go that has like less rocks? Like, it's just like the rocks are my biggest enemy right now. Doms were pretty meta when they first dropped. Oh, one, boom, follow up, nice.
Destroyed. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Nice.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
They were meta in GBO1, but times have changed. Okay, I'm doing a bit better now that I'm just kind of staying back. Oh, they move like last second.
lost an allied unit. An ally
Respect
has
the
destroyed
OG
an enemy
suit.
mobile suit. This one's a pitched battle, but we're just getting warmed up.
Hey. Hey, how are ya? Boop.
An ally has destroyed an enemy
Nice.
mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit.
Oh, on. I was about to just charge in.
We've lost an
OG
allied
suits are still fun to play. Yeah, there's a good number of them that like are still really fun. Even if they're in like a bit of a rough shape, they're still enjoyable to use.
You can shrug that off, right? Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Hey, get away from me.
Mobile suit can't take much more. This op's got 2 minutes to go. We've lost an allied unit.
You know what? I'm gonna go after your guys' points. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to capture this point, and it's gonna be for our team.
We've lost. Beacon overtaken.
Wait, there we go. Nice.
We've lost an allied unit.
Keep them distracted so I can get in my suit. Good work from the Zeta.
We've lost an allied unit.
I just want my Rick Contillo, man.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. This op's got 1 minute to go. Don't give up now. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? Damage is building up. Watch yourself. An ally
I just want my Magnum Martel.
can't take much more. Eject.
We all have the suits we want. But for some reason the devs deny them.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I just want the Grego. More people need to know about that.
Time has run out.
Subjected to the horror.
Ah, that was so close. We just needed a little more oomph.
Really seen a gun anime fight and the dude underestimated the Dom and he got smoked.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Making preparations for sortie.
Did the cost change?
Canceling procedures.
What's our
Making
current
preparations for
rooms?
sortie.
Oh, we have 350 at Mountain. 450 basic,
Canceling
600
procedures.
space.
Making preparations for sortie. Please
Let's
confirm.
see, what are the 450 maps? I'll go with Mountain.
Careful out there.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Granted, it was a build fighter one. I'm gonna go Gato's Dom. All this Dom talk. Let's see, put on that. And then put in that. I guess we'll just throw on the test type part. If you mean the Dom that has a Gundam inside of it, I don't think that counts. There's a Dom with a Gundam inside of it? But yeah, the thing is Slave Wave needs some major buffs over here. No dodge roll. No dodge roll. And no melee combo controller. Which, I mean, that's just kind of some of the things there, but like really that's like the core things Sync could really be using right now. On top of just overall buffs. Like, again, just at this point, there's no reason why the Slave Wraith needs to be in the condition it's in. You didn't need a dodge roll when you had Fake Beacon back in 2018. The full armor also needs another buff. Yeah, like it really is just, I think both of those suits need an adjustment, but like, base Slave Wraith, like at least the full armor they actually did something with. I don't remember them ever doing anything with the base Wraith. All you need is Fake Beacon and you're good. Yeah, they just really need to give that suit an overhaul. Needs a mega adjustment. Because again, like literally no reason for why it should be in the state it's currently in. I don't hate any Gundam anime or any other kind of anime, but I understand the problems some people may have with them. A fast and faster projectile for the missile and the Gatling gun. Could have worked better on the story and characters. Here we go. Finally found a match.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
But yeah, like literally, I give the Slave Wraith and the full armor version of it some attention. Because there's just no reason to really use either of them. No anime is perfect. Pretty much a guy who is understanding both sides of the opinions on something. What I need to understand right now is why. Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. I was about to say, like, is the Zaku one gonna load in or what?
Okay, meatheads, get your rears in gear. Go, go, go! Commencing operation! The enemy's captured a beacon. Beacon overtaken.
Alright, let's see. Somebody's up there. Oh, never mind. I think they just got knocked over.
Allied civilians
Okay, I see somebody's on the little spot back there.
beacon overtaken.
They got something with a Gatling gun.
There's a sniper in the area.
Could maybe be a code fairy Zaku.
Lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed.
You have the G-Flux, the entirety of Seed, and G-Reco.
Lost an allied unit.
Haven't seen Jungle in a few months. I think Jungle did appear recently, back when I got the Johnny Raiden Gelgook. I think the match I showed for that was in Jungle. Oh hey, Sweet Custom.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Some kind of animes are kind of animes, some are good, is all. King's talking about anime, Willie.
Light damage. You can shrug that off, right?
It's gonna be risky. I'm gonna try to take a mid-air shot.
Fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
I'm surprised that actually managed to land.
Long range
Oh,
supporting
hold on.
fire as it goes. Firing has stopped. Dark. That's supporting fire.
Going to banish you to Arctic Base 24/7 now.
We've lost an allied unit.
Nope. Get tackled. Boom.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. We've lost an allied unit.
Oh, they're going that way. Sam, that's cold of you.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Send him to Arctic Base. To be honest, I feel like Arctic Base is not that bad of a map to get stuck on 24 hours
An ally has destroyed an enemy
compared to like
mobile
some of the other maps. I feel like sending somebody to trenches for 24 hours would be worse.
Reporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I hate that map. I can tolerate most maps that isn't trenches. Yeah, I feel like just going to trenches
Floor. Eject.
would literally just be like the worst pick. I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm. Hello, Alchemy. Welcome, welcome. Victory is a fever dream at its best and worst. G-Quux is a nothing burger that wanted to be so hard to try and be Eva.
Shake it off.
Opinion on the Iron-Blooded Orphan series. I haven't seen it. So, no opinions from me, King. But I haven't seen the series itself. Oh, okay, that actually finished off the custom. I was not expecting that.
Light damage. You can shrug that off, right?
Creator said mecha anime is dying after it flopped. Did Iron-Blooded Orphans flop?
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. This one's a bitch battle.
I can handle Arctic base, but screw trenches.
Supporting fire incoming.
Yeah, I feel like Arctic... I think the thing with Arctic is, like, it's much more tolerable because it shows up so often. So, like, if you play a match of Arctic base, you kind of know what to expect. Oh, G-Quux. I was gonna say, I thought that was for Iron-Blooded Orphans. I'm like, whoa, hold on. I'm like, there's no way Iron-Blooded Orphans flopped. In Japan, but not in the West. Season 2 certainly flopped. Victory more so that I find it trying way too hard for the dark route, repetitive about that with characters that I can't even see the whole comment.
Shop's got 2 minutes to go. Base
Unless
is
it cut off,
in
it didn't cut off and
for this
Willie, he's
mission.
just putting it in parts,
An
but
ally has destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. See you soon.
if I have to put it simple and short. Gundam Unicorn. I haven't watched Unicorn yet. I do plan on watching it, but I need to get around to seeing it. Horse good.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Supporting fire incoming. Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Yeah, probably the weirdest I can currently say about Unicorn is just I am not a fan of the base Unicorn.
Firing has stopped. Dog, that supporting fire didn't achieve much.
That's probably like the hottest take I can give on Unicorn without being I don't like the
Shop's got 1
Unicorn.
minute to go. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit. The mobile suit has been destroyed.
To me, it's crazy, and I don't understand his work. Like G-Reco, watch it twice and turn. It's like what?
The enemy's captured a beacon.
Didn't watch Victory yet. It's Fever Dream, but that's what you get when Tomio is fighting in a depression, despite toy sales.
We've lost an allied unit. See you soon.
Oh, for turn A. Unfortunately, a loss.
Guess we lost this one. Here are this battle's rewards.
Understandable why you get confused about G-Reco. I know Tomio was in a bad place at the time, as he like hated it afterwards, even for having the DVD saying if you bought it, you were stupid.
Making preparations for sortie.
Had to get a movie to sort some of it out.
Commence preparations for sortie.
AFMS team, that's another one I need to watch. I have like a pretty extensive watch list that I really need to get down to finishing. Feels like there really could be much more for something that is 51 episodes long. Camino work is just confusing and a lot of death. Oh wait, famous team is gold. Let alone being weird over a woman, which is not new for him again, but with like Zeta. Yeah, isn't Victory the one with all the girls in the bikinis? And they like are trying to fight the Victory with like rocket launchers, but then they just all get like smacked away and like disintegrated with like the beam saber. That's where that comes from, right? Yeah, yeah. That I've only seen that scene once, and I think it was like a video that Kakarot was making about it. Most anime manga writers are awful at writing women. What about the OG series? I mean, it's pretty nice. Start of everything. Makes me wonder what it is that people call it underrated over Victory as of recent years. You can just look at Naruto for a prime example. I haven't seen Naruto, so I wouldn't know for the reference. .350 is pretty slow trying to get into a match. Can I just say that the dad of Camille Biden is a jerk? No, I agree with you, he is. Yeah, like that's not a hot take. Bro could have had a chance to survive, but he was like, nope, I'm gonna steal a Rick Diaz. Take it back to the Titans over here. And nope, he dies. Boo up. Just saying, he's a jerk. Okay, really, I did not think trying to get into 350 would take this long. Might try and move into 450 at this point. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 450. I'm gonna go to 450.
Come back in one piece, okay?
Commence preparations for sortie.
See if we have better luck getting some rooms in here. You know the series that has Gato in it? It's been a while. Yeah, Stardust Memory. Because like what a lot of people about before feels more accurate to whatever it is that people say it's good for. Getting into 450 was a lot easier.
Beam is set. Make your final preparations.
The blonde lady in there is the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen. Alright, just waiting for one person on the enemy team. Script 180 twist. Nina's rewrite is worse than anything Tamino did in Zeta.
We're entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sortie now! Commencing operation!
Because people really like to be biased over Tamino for some reason, but whatever. That was a really bad aim.
Beacon overtaken.
Pretty sure I hit a building. Well, they got something with a big shield. I'm not sure if it's, not sure if we're looking at a Gym Guard or a Tail Rider Duahan. I don't know, spiteful most of the time. Not sure how I feel about Stardust these days. Yeah, what are you? Oh, and it actually looks like it might be a... Looks like it might be a Tail Rider? Well, that's a Gelgu. Okay, nice with the hammer. Ow. Oh yeah, they got a beam rifle, that's Duahan. Go for the kick, nice. Oh wait, no, that's a Gym Guard. Okay, so it is actually a guard. I'm not saying Tommy is good at writing, but he's done worse. I'd again argue Naruto is even worse. Ow. What about the Seed series? I haven't seen anything from Seed. Like, really, when it comes to a lot of, like, the AEQ stuff, most of my experience comes from, like, separate Gundam games. Like, the most, like, the most exposure I've seen, I probably have, comes from playing, G Generation Eternal.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Need. It's not great as it goes on.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The enemy's
Seed is good other than the obnoxious haters.
receiving an SOS from an ally.
Yeah, I feel like Seed, they do a lot with Seed, so I feel like it has to be, like, relatively popular, right?
We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Lost an allied unit.
It is popular, but it does not mean it's actually good. Well, I feel like at that point, that just kind of leads us down to opinion territory, though. I feel like that's a dangerous slope to go on.
Our mobile suit can't take much more. Eject.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, I was mid-dodge, bro. I was mid-dodge.
The enemy's captured a beacon. Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. See you soon.
Don't forget that those are the same haters that will hate G-Witch without acknowledging they hit everything before G-Witch.
Target confirmed. Receiving an SOS from an ally.
I mean, again, I feel like it really just starts falling into opinion territory at that point.
Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there.
Gundam the Origin. I haven't seen Origin either. I don't know if I see Origin or not. I don't know if it's like I have access to that one. Origin is another one I would like to watch though, just because it has some like really cool looking suits in it. Oh, hello.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Saku 1 sniper that has been left there.
Receiving an SOS from an ally.
Pretty sure that pilot is over here.
Advantage right now.
There's opinions and then there's blind stupid hate.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Hiya! Let me ask you, Willie, how much seed have you experienced? They're going for a jump.
This op's got 2 minutes to go.
What the?
More valuable for this mission. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Okay, I won't lie, that move was actually kind of killer. The whole jump is like a distraction thing. That was actually kind of cool.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
It just worked, it didn't, but you know. Yeah, I feel like it was actually kind of cool though. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. I mean, it doesn't help that you can see the person, like, eject from their suit. So like if we couldn't see them, it probably would have worked better. But like, yeah, that's just not how it works. But I'll give them the A for effort though, and also just for like the cool points. I cannot see what's going on right now. Wait, get behind my base. I thought the aerial suit, in which Mercury being a living being, is a pretty cool concept. My array did really well. Who did the jump? I don't remember which suit did the jump. I need to go back. Who did the jump? Was it the Alex? It looks like it may have been the Alex. Oh yeah, it was the Alex. I know I'm like super late on this, but I'll give them the praise for that jump alone. Pretty much everything that is not Stargazer for some reason, but like I don't know what you're supposed to get it here.
Making preparations for sortie application accepted.
Commence preparations for sortie. Beam is set. Make your final preparations.
Hold on, what, 2 bars right now?
Heading back to base camp.
Canceling procedures.
Wait for that to boost back up.
Good work out there.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Here, take this. That should be all you need to know.
Planet-sized Dolos is my favorite part of Origins.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp. Making preparations for sortie.
Because that's not the only good thing out there, yeah, but... What is Stargazer, actually? Comes from people who are stupid about the main deal. What is Stargazer? Is it like a side story, or is it like its own thing? Like, what... I've seen only like the Stargazer, I think, itself. What is like Stargazer supposed to actually be about? It's a side story. What's supposed to happen in it?
Ready to begin?
Origin of the Red Comet was pretty neat. It's about a Gundam built around space exploration. Is that it, or is that just like the basic, like, need to know? I really hope there's more to it than that, because that I already knew about with the Stargazer itself. Conflict happens as it does in Gundam. Oh, there's a Gundam and there's conflict. Oh, I fell down the thing. Yeah, here's the slave wraith over here. Again, no dodge roll. One hit melee. I'm not being paid to sell things to you. Yeah, this suit just needs a mega overhaul. Let's see how much damage I got on a raw down swing. The Miss Igloo event was interesting. Oh, do you mean the one that's currently going on for G Generation Eternal? Yeah, I like what they did with it. Like, they did a lot that's, like, different from the usual story modes, where, like, you have to, like, complete certain directives, and I think they have you, like, play the story again. Which I need to go do. The only thing I've done so far is played, like, the whole main story. I need to start doing all the, like, specific directives and whatnot, like, all the things they want you to do to get the level up points for the suits. But it's very interesting. I like what they did with it. The only thing I don't like about it is that I wish there was maybe some other suits in there, but... Because, like, all the suits that are in the event for that, they're all suits that we can get from, like, the pools and whatnot. So I wish that was a bit different, but... Other than that, I mean, yeah, good stuff. Imagine the OG Gundam and the Sharazaku walking up to each other like the Jotaro versus Dio fight. I feel like that's gotta be an image somewhere. There's no way that somebody didn't make that. Zuda Unit 1? No, Zuda Unit 1 is available. I think, like, both the Zudas are from pools. Like, every suit that's in there is something you can get from the unit assembly.
Making preparations for sortie. Canceling procedures.
Oh, and I got, like, no bars. The heck, we dropped even more.
Good work out there.
As in the other unit type? No, I'm pretty sure they're both available. Like, both the one with and without the antenna. I'm pretty sure they're both, like, from unit assembly, because I have both of them. I've had both of them before they did this event. If anything, the snoob better than Xing always puts me off since it mostly comes from a place out of spite. Alright, so we'll see if we get some bars back. If not, we can just always leave this to be the chatter section of the stream. Because we already showed off like a bunch of matches in the Shaco earlier, so really like we kind of accomplished everything we need to do with the game. We get the Big Gun, Hildolfer, Zeta Unit 2, Ogo, Big Ring Development Unit version, but no Zeta Unit 1. Oh wait, oh that's what you mean, Zeta Unit 1 didn't get a development. I thought you meant like there just wasn't a, like there wasn't a, like, pool version of it. Yeah, did they leave out the Unit 1? That's weird. Let's see, I pulled up the game just to look at it, kind of see what it has. Can't wait for the Dumila to be 650 and use its bug mandibles to do 9k damage. What do you guys think of the Gundam Alex series? War in the Pocket's really nice. I watched that one during Christmas, and I really liked it. I thought it was a really good series. Also, I learned the Zeta Unit 1 doesn't count as a Zeta unit for those tests. Ending was sad. Tristan is a bad high-grade model. Well, that wasn't the question, but okay. Not at all the question. This is in fact a Unit 1, not a Zeta. Well, no, shouldn't the Unit 1 for the Zeta count for some of the missions? 'Cause I think some of them have it like use like mono eye suits and whatnot, so I feel like it would be able to count for some of the ones for the team setup. Yeah, because you got like use suits with the Xeon tag, SR rarity. So you probably could use it for some of the evaluation tests. I think it just like depends on like what they're asking for. Only for the Mono Eye, Xeon, and MS Igloo tags? I mean, yeah, you technically could use it. You just gotta use it for those specific situations. Yeah, I need to get onto like grinding all of those like missions. Which probably means I'm gonna need to upgrade like a lot of units to do that, because like they really want some like specific requirements met. How I did it was doing all the missions at once in one mission. Where was the White Dingo team seen in the Gundam animes? I don't think the White Dingo team ever shows up in the anime. I think they're only in the games. If they ask for 5 kills, slap a 3-chance step pilot. Well, yeah, the pilots aren't an issue, because I have a lot of pilots who have the 3-step on them, who are like some of my strongest characters. So that part really isn't an issue. It's just trying to make sure I have the right suits themselves. I've almost completed the Witch from Mercury development tree. I just need to build like 2 more suits, I believe. Let's see, did our bars come back? No, are we still at 0? Yeah, okay. I was hoping to see them in action, and they're part of the timeline that they are in. Yeah, no, like the best chance you probably have is looking up scenes online from the game, because again, they don't have like any anime appearances. Yeah, they show up in a lot of games. That's like the best bet. Gundam Dynasty Warriors opinions? I haven't played it. I've heard some of the soundtrack, though. The soundtrack's pretty good. But it's like the most I have to say about it, really. Cannot pursue the Lubu in those 0 out of 10. But yeah. Yeah, really just kind of open discussion at this point, because I don't really have anything else to add at the moment. We need new DW Gundam. Just because it's not in the Three Kingdoms era of China doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, if they made a new one to actually play, I mean, that would probably make it better. Because, like, again, like, I haven't played it. I've only, like, seen some gameplay of it. So just, like, very limited exposure. Yeah, it would just be cool to get a lot of these Gundam games or just these series just to kind of get newer titles. Would be interesting to play all the new stuff like G-Quux, Ariel, Barbados, MSF, etc. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a good thing if they like try to bring back those games. Like a new Dynasty Warriors Gundam would be awesome. If they have been doing a lot of the regular Dynasty Warrior games. Yeah, I feel like with just how much they've added to Gundam as a whole, like they could do a new game from like a lot of these different series and try to like implement all the new stuff, which I think would be pretty cool. They just refuse to do anything with it though. Like really, they just kind of refuse to do anything with it. Which is just what I was going at earlier, just asking like, what other games do we have besides GBO2? Especially Ariel with the more widespread attack pattern. Yeah, like it definitely leaves it open for them to do some cool stuff. SC Battle Alliance. I assume it was because Dynasty Warriors keep releasing year by year back then. SC Battle Alliance 2 win. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Battle Alliance, I haven't played it, but for what I've seen of it, like it does, Battle Alliance I feel like is a bit of a blunder on their end, because I feel like they could have done a bit more with that. Literally just off the basis that the goof is not playable is absolutely ridiculous. This time put more effort into it, this time make the base goof playable. I don't know what we were doing with that one. Again, just absolute fumble. Whole main character of every single Gundam series meet, and the storylines and alternate history timelines what they could do. So what UC Engage has been kind of doing then, right? Because UC Engage has been doing that with their like big crossover story event that they do. Goof custom was playable, so good enough. No, it is not good enough. I need my regular goof. Those playable slots need to be taken by 3 gyms. Yeah, they could have done, I think, a bit more with the suit options there. animated cutscenes instead Dynasty Warrior Gundams, of course. Red Gym and 2 Galero Gyms. Jimmy, me boy. Yeah, it's just funny though, because it's like, like seeing the base goof not being playable, and it's just looking at the story mode. The goof did not get turned into the Barbados for this. Like, come on now. I'd rather have all the boss suits be playable. I don't know, I guess it just makes me ask, like, how hard would it literally be to just add in the base goof? When, like, literally the Dom is playable. Base Dom is playable. Pretty sure base Saku 2 was playable, like... No goof? We didn't want to make up lines for Rumble. You gotta have good cutscenes for any Gundam game, or games in general. I mean, not really. I think that really depends on the type of game. I mean, I guess it just depends what you mean by a good cutscene, because I think that can, like, really change from, like, the style of game. Another problem is how we only do the second half of the series. For story purposes. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know it's probably a nitpick on my end to complain about this, just like the goof not being playable, but like, again, come on now. Come on now. Base goof not being a selectable unit. We peaked at the PSP Art Dink games for Gundam. Yeah, I will say G Generation Eternal is pretty good. Like, for being a mobile game, G Generation Eternal actually gives you a lot to do. I would actually say, I think this is something I praised G Generation Eternal for back when it released, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish G Generation Eternal had a bit more of a multiplayer aspect than just the Master League we get. I kind of wish there was some more online stuff we could like do with other players. I think that would be kind of cool. Who want to see some well-animated fights that fit with the story with excellent dialogue. You want to play as Strike or Series 1, Season 1 00 suits, or the Barbados 4 form as well. But yeah, I can see what you're saying, King, with like the animation, but again, I think it just depends on the game itself. Like, I don't think every game needs like movie-style animated cutscenes. Like, I think there's definitely a time and a place. Again, just depending on what type of game we're going for here. all the pay to win will make it worse. I mean, that's true. It's kind of a weird double-edged sword, because I feel like that is why I said I really liked it with G Generation Eternal not having multiplayer, because you didn't have to worry about that stuff. But like at the same time, I like maybe they don't need to have like competitive type of things, but like it would be cool if we could have some type of like co-op or something, maybe. Maybe have it where we could like form teams with other people and whatnot. I mean, that could maybe be cool. I can get why they didn't implement it, but I guess it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it because again, as it is, I think G Generation Eternal is pretty good. And it already has like again a lot to offer for everything. As long as Master League 150,000, it's easy to get without pay to win. PS1 SD games had multiplayer, oddly enough. What was the multiplayer in those games like? You'd have to trick someone willingly to play hours of one battle. Oh, so was it like a 1v1 kind of like local multiplayer kind of deal? The only multiplayer option I would see is where you have a system AI. Pretty much meant to cut scenes like in the Dynasty Warrior games. You either pick a faction or use your memory card, and you have a set amount of money, then you just kill each other. So that's kind of fun, actually. I wouldn't mind giving that a spin. G Generation PSX versus mode. Lord have mercy on you if the Space to Earth map was picked. Oh boy. Do you like lose units, or is it just like the issue of, you know, like if you switch from like, yeah, because one player can make colony drops if you didn't quickly get into space? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, if we ever get some SD multiplayer again, I think we need to drop that feature entirely, because that does sound super annoying. That's like, it sounds like that'd be fun the first time it happens, and I feel like after that it would literally just get annoying. On a different note, has anyone seen the Monarch Season 2 trailer? I've gotten it recommended, but I didn't watch it. I should try to trick some people streaming that. Yeah, get some people to stream it and then send me the link. And like a comment on one of my videos or something. You can also turn colonies into bombs. Oh my goodness. You can just buy nukes. Have we not talked about this game before? I feel like we've talked about this game before, and now it's just suddenly starting to come back to me. I feel like the more we talk about it, the more I'm like slowly remembering having some prior discussion of this. Probably I do like making fun of them. Yeah, we probably did. It's like it's slowly coming back to me now. It's classic G generation games. Said White Fang is the team name before because of the White Wolf of Xeon. Before it was only 2 warship teams of 9. Even the story mode of the PS1 games, you had to deal with the colony drop real time. Oh goodness, they had you play through Operation British. And Makube sending a nuke at you during Odessa. Having a maximum of 24 units. You get to use the solar ray during Solomon, so it evened out. You can buy the colony laser and the solar rays. Yeah, that I think I definitely remember you mentioning at some point in like a older stream. Which is still just kind of like funny to think about. And there's also a colony laser and the PSX one, you can destroy it. It oddly gives you 1 EXP. They are a single-use map attack that just kills anything in their path. Then you have to slowly recharge them. Can we get the solar ray in G Generation Eternal, please? SD Gundam games were wild. Yeah, we need to bring some of that goofiness back to the current games. Card Builder being another game where you can just use a solar ray and colony laser and give them exam. There's also another colony laser that fires twice, but you have to wait a turn to fire it. Looks great, don't get me wrong, just asking what color would the suit look great in, so that it has some uniqueness. For which suit, King? The Slave Wraith? The one I'm looking at right now? Yeah, Slave Wraith. Typically what I have on it is modified colors, because these are the base colors, and I kind of switched them up a little. Made them a bit darker, because I tried to make it look more like the model kits than the colors it has in-game, so I kind of made it the blue a bit darker. Overall made everything a bit darker. STG Next is another interesting one. Same idea, being a turn-based multiplayer focus game, again with colony lasers and colony drops. What the heck? They holding out on us for G Eternal over here. We could be getting some colony drops. At least give us the colony laser as a unit. Every ship in the game has a faction recolor too. It's actually pretty cool. That's like one of the things I like when some Gundam games do that. Like with the Gundam versus Zeta Gundam, I know they have that if you use a mobile suit belonging to the opposite team, it has a recolor. Yeah, multiple Xeon recolors for white base because there are 3 Xeons in that game. So actually sounds kind of cool though. I actually like the idea of that, just having multiple different recolors. Again, it's one of those things I like when they just kind of go out there a bit and do something different from what we usually see. Sokka's faction got brown and yellow for his faction recolor for a ship he didn't normally have. Funny thing is that some of the warships look the same. God, they could have done Sirocco a lot better. I don't know why they chose brown and yellow. I can get why they would have maybe chose yellow for Sirocco, because they maybe wanted to give it some vibe of like the O. But like, they could have given him any other color to go with it. Haman obviously had the Q-Blade colors for our faction. Well, that's cool. Yeah, the white with the pink. I can see that looking really nice. At least with Haman, like, it sounds like it'd be pretty uniform in that case. Dallas Fleet had purple and red. That's a pretty nice one too. I feel like purple and red would look nice. Q-Blade colored motorcycle ships. Let's go. Sounds dope, actually. Like, again, I just like it when they actually go out of their way to do this stuff in these older games that I'll probably just never be able to experience. I mean, granted, here in GBO2, we can just paint our mobile suits, so here it's not really an issue. Highly recommend looking into G-Next. Super neat game. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up right now. Is it like G Generation Next, or is it just called like G Next? Looks like it is just called. Oh yeah, it is just called G Next. SD Gundam G Next. Okay. Playing on your local resource on Steam right now. Again, not sponsored. Let's see. SD Gundam. There's not really a whole lot of images of it, unfortunately. Some like Reddit post on it. Does anyone have this on YouTube? Gundam, SD Gundam, G Next. Hold on, somebody has a how to get into video. Shirt lad. Okay, so hold on, upgrades in G Next. Original DLC units. Okay, well there's video content on it, so that's good. So yeah, I'll have to look into this later, Sev. Thanks for telling me about this. There's really not a whole lot on this game, because like literally I went not even that far further down and I'm already just back on G Generation Eternal content. There really is not a lot on this game. Mostly the tutorials from Shirt Lad. Yeah, that's gonna be like what I'm about to use here. This is gonna be like the closest thing I have to reference. It does look like some of these have images of the recolors though, I think. It's fine because he's amazing. Yeah, I've seen some of his videos before. I think I may have seen some. Does he live stream too? I'm pretty sure I've also seen some of his live streams. He was streaming, I think, a different game, I believe. I believe it was him. It was like another SD game, if I remember correctly. I'll have to see if I can find it. Because if anything, it should be in my liked videos. Let's see. He sometimes does, but his time zone is weird. Let's see, so it may have been someone else. I'm going to try to be quick about this and see if I can find it. No. I hope I'm getting close. He streams at like 10 a.m. to 12. Here it is. Oh yeah, here it is, Shirt Lad. For MS Saga. He's been really busy. Yeah, it was like MS Saga is the name of the game. Which this one I remember seeing and really liking because it looks like it has some really good customization for like the suits. So this is like another one that looked really cool. But yeah, the Saga sure is a Final Fantasy with Gundam. Yeah, that's like why I would like to play it, because I mean, I do like the Final Fantasy games, so I would really like to play it. And like I said, the customization in the game also looks really good. Like for like what it is, like for what it's offering, like they let you paint the suits. You can like equip different gear on them. Never get a physical copy. Noted. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start wrapping things up for the stream here, since we are nearing the 3.5 hour mark. It's insanely expensive and rare. Yeah, I need to like look into it now that we're like talking about it and it literally reminded me of that. I need to like look into it now. Sometimes emulation is a good thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it can be. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight's Saturday stream, so I'll give it a few minutes for anybody to say any like last things they want to get out for the night. And I know if not, we'll just start wrapping things up and let everybody go for the night. Last thing to say. Yep, Gary, last thing to say. Make it count. Make it count. Make it something good. Zig Zion! Goof player ad. First thing I see for MS Saga is being sold on eBay for 1,999. It's sealed. No. 5,000 Gundam. 5,000 Gundam. 5,000 Gundam. 5,000 Gundam. But yeah, that's really gonna be it for tonight. I need to go prep the video for tomorrow, which is going to be on the Shaco here, so if you missed any of the Shaco gameplay from the beginning of the stream, I will be talking more about this suit in tomorrow's video. You could save $5,000. $5,000. But yeah, there'll be more on the Shaco here, and then Wednesday I plan on that being the final ranking for the Zaku 1 series I did. That's when I'm gonna have like the ranking video for that done. That's the plan at least. So, plan on sticking on that for this week. Wash Benator. That's some nice bees. But yeah, that's really the plan for the week. And if you like and enjoyed the stream, remember to like and subscribe and share with your friends. It's always nice to get new people in here whenever we can. And with that, that's gonna be it for tonight. So I hope everybody has a good rest of their night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Later.